Garth Murray, congrats on the win today, 4-0 against Odense. Put your words on the game.
It's a bit ugly, I think. They came a lot harder than they did at home the other night. Looked to press us more and put us in some tough situations. I thought we had a hard time handling it, and when the plays were there, we just weren't able to execute as well tonight as we typically can. So, it was an ugly win, I would say, but we found a way.
And your flow in the game, your normal structure wasn't there today.
No, I agree. I thought it just wasn't where we need to be, for sure. Able to capitalize, we have the skill to score some goals for sure, but it wasn't the prettiest game as a coach, that's for sure, watching from the bench.
What will you take from the game to the next game?
Not much, hopefully. Like I said, there's a lot to be improved, I think, in a lot of facets of our game. Coming off that one, they changed how they played from the last game, and we need to adapt better to that, and look to push the pace a bit more when we can, and just be willing to execute and take a few hits to make some plays here and there.
Did you as a coach fear this game today because you won 7-0 in Sunday?
That's always a bit of a test in sports in general, the back-to-backs. There's been a few of them lately this year. I don't know why that is. Decided to do lots of back-to-backs this year. I mean, that's just how it is. But it is tough to beat the same team twice in a row. One team's coming off a win, and the other team is obviously coming off a loss. And the emotions, you need to be able to handle those. The other team's going to be looking to come back harder. We talked about that before the game of stepping up and looking to go again. But they came hard. I mean, I thought they played a pretty strong game tonight. So I'm still happy we got the points.
Of course, after 3 losses, important to win 2 games against Odense.
Yeah, for sure. It was a tough stretch there for us. We're still trying to get healthy, still trying to get, our game. And, it's always tough when guys are coming back from injury that tend to be a step behind and they're a little bit rusty. So it's a lot of moving parts going on, and, new lines as well. So there's a lot to be figured out by our team for sure.
But of course, you're winning 11-0 in 2 games. Also a good goalkeeper between the pipes.
Yeah, Lago stepped up. I mean, he's been solid since he's been in Aalborg basically. But he had was really there for us tonight when we needed them. I thought we're doing a better job of blocking shots as well, which we've talked about a lot lately. So guys have been stepping up, and it gives us energy when we're able to do that. So I like to see guys, like Marty Hoiberg and Jeppe Juhl, guys like that. It was nice to see them getting those shot lanes.
When you're at your strongest, Garth, you're playing 4 strong lines. You have players out. How do you see that situation?
Well, it's tough when you lose a center. Centers skate the most, so it's when you're a bit lower on forwards and you have 4 centers, it's all right. You can wheel a winger through because he's typically not skating as hard as the centers are. So when you lose a center, it makes it hard to try and roll 4 and keep guys fresh, because if you do roll a center through, he's a bit tired for his next shift, and it affects the flow of the game. So it's centers are so important in this game, just like D and goalies are. So it's a grind, but I think the team, I can't complain about the 2 victories in a row, and Lago did a great job for us.
Can you put some words on the injuries and the time?
Not really. I don't know. One more week. Yeah, no, we'll see. No clue.
Congrats on the win.
All right, tack.